Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the culmination of everything people love about Mario Kart. Select from a wide collection of Nintendo characters and race against each other on wild and creatively designed tracks with countless kart builds, all while using items to help and hinder as much as chaos sees fit. It's one of the most popular games of this decade for a reason. It's tremendously fun, easy to pick up, and hard to put down. With each level being relatively short, you can easily get a rotation of players going at whatever event you're at. It also has a massive potential player count, with 4-person split screen, 8-person local connections, and up to 12 racers if done through an online connection. Not all party games are meant to be simple and fun. Some are about domination and testing your skills to prove your superiority. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the ultimate test of friendship as you battle as some of the greatest video game characters ever to see who comes out on top. With the most extensive roster in the series history, you'll have many characters to choose from. You can be Mario, Link, Samus, Simon Belmont, Min Min, Byleth, Terry Bogard, Minecraft Steve, Sephiroth, and so on. Dive into the world of light single-player mode for a grand adventure, or head to the multiplayer to beat up any fool that dares challenge you. While the previous entry from this franchise was a collection of the best minigames the series had, Super Mario Party is a fresh entry that many considered a reboot to the franchise. The game plays as you would expect. You'll take on 80+ minigames with or against your friends, and try to come out on top across the boards. You can play the game locally with your friends and family, or bring in players from Nintendo Switch Online to have fun with. There are also single-player modes to test your skills in. So get the party started, and see how much there is to be had in Super Mario Party. The Mario Party franchise has had its ups and downs over the years, but with Mario Party Superstars, they're harkening back to better days and bringing the best of the best out to play. The game's classic boards are brought back from the Nintendo 64 era, where the series started. Additionally, 100 minigames from the franchise's past have returned in all their glory. So you can get your friends and relive some of the nostalgia of times past, or you can introduce others to the fun of the series. You can enjoy the game with friends in multiple ways, so don't be afraid to try it out. Wii Sports was a much-loved title of the Nintendo Wii, with many players rushing to it with either friends or family to compete at the different sporting events. In 2022, the sporting game returned for players as Nintendo released Nintendo Switch Sports. This party title included plenty of new sports for players to enjoy that did interest some. However, there were players that were disappointed to see that some of their favorites hadn't made it to the final product. Thankfully, due to a recent update, golf from Wii Sports finally made its way onto the handheld consoles, so players can beat their opponents at it once again. Both of the Overcooked games are the perfect recipe for a party game. Each level is short, exciting, and generally has easy-to-understand rules. People can swap in and out on each level, and there's plenty of replayability going on so that it stays fresh for everyone. However, there remains a secret ingredient that might make things go sour: a large serving of stress. In Overcooked, you are a chef who needs to chop, Cook and prepare as many dishes as possible before time runs out, too slow, and the level fails. While up to 3 friends can join, prioritizing your time and what ingredients you prepare can be tough. Why do we like playing party games so much? It's possibly because there are fun things more fun than having a blast with your friends and cutting loose. So to those that enjoy that feeling, we give you Just Dance 2022. The latest entry in the beloved Ubisoft series is perfect for the Switch, thanks to the Joy-Con controllers. So you'll be able to move to the beat in many ways to get a high score and rock out to some of the best tracks in the world currently, plus, you'll get classic beats. So go dance like no one is watching and cut up a rug. In recent times, multiple video games have put out a new challenge between players and their friends. One gamer would use a level creator and make a challenging map, then have their friends try to conquer it. Super Mario Maker 2 is the ultimate version of that concept. The entire game is based around making levels featuring Mario and his friends and putting them online to have other people try. You can go as basic as you want or as complex as you want. When you're done making something, go online and download levels from other players to see what they made. While he's not as popular as he was back in the early days of gaming, Bomberman is still a classic character. His best title of recent years is Super Bomberman R, a game that you can play alone or with friends. If you play the story mode, you and one co-op partner can work your way through 50 levels, blasting your way through to the end, or you can head to the online modes and try something like Battle Mode. In the mode, 8 players will have to fight their way through a maze until there's only player left standing. Some of you will no doubt want a high-octane title that you can have fun with as you play with friends, and Rocket League is that title. The game has been growing steadily every year since its release, and there are plenty of things within it to keep you playing for a while. The title focuses on taking a car and using it as a battering ram to launch a ball into a giant net. But, of course, your opponents won't want you to do that. So blast by them at high speed and use incredible acrobatics to get the shot you need to score the goal. If you enjoy the classic games of yesteryear and want to play classics like Yahtzee, Go, Chess, Sorry and Hanafuda but don't want to deal with setup, breakdown, and remembering, Clubhouse Games is here for you. As the name implies, this game contains 51 of the best board, card, and table games throughout history. Each one comes with visually stunning settings, convenient control schemes, and in-depth explanations of the rules. What Clubhouse Games lacks in player count, it makes up for in approachability. Absolutely anyone will recognize a handful of the games available here, and it's very easy to pop in and participate in a game or two before moving on or letting another person give it a try. Each game is famously fun for a reason, so you're sure to have a good time.